you should orientate them. Then you should put them in the same orientation. Then only you can see them properly. If not, it's a bit hard to see. Sometimes you might mismatch. Okay, so for similar triangle, right? One very important thing is you must put them in the same orientation, because only when you put them in the same orientation, then you can see that, oh, actually this side match with this side, then of course this one match with this one, then of course this one match with this, right? If you mismatch, then it's wrong already. Okay, so for this, which one match with which? I think it's pretty easy because they already tell you PYH, PYH. So you need to draw it out, PYH. So PYH. Similar to PKG, PKG. So you write the P here, K here. So PYH is PKG. So your K also must be here, and then your G is here. Okay. So now, okay, PYH is PKG, so you need to put them in the same orientation based on the letters. So P is to P, Y is to K, H is to G. That's how you match them properly. Then once you get this, then once you get this is this. Let me change to.
You write the length.
Yep, good, nice. Yep, then you write the length out, correct. So PG is 3, PY is 10, right? Then PH is 6, right? Then yeah, so you know that it's actually divide by 2 or times 2. I call this the factor. I call this the scaling factor. Okay? So from big to small is scale down lah. From small to big is scale up lah. So scale up means times 2, scale down means divide by 2. So the factor is 2. So it depends whether you go from the small one to the big one or the big one to small one. Okay? So therefore this it has to be 5, right? Yeah. So PK is 5, right? Yeah, PK is 5.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay? So what helps me to find the PK is I make them in the same orientation. That is a very important step. So how to do that? You really need to extract them out. It's very hard to do like this, then it's very hard to do. Don't try to tilt your head and do it. Don't do it this way. It takes just 1 minute, but it helps you. And from here onwards, you should get all of them already. And then write down the value of area of PYH. So the area of this to area of this. Yep. So if this is called the length ratio, is 10 to 5, which reduces to 2 to 1, right? So if the length ratio is 2 to 1, how do you get the area ratio from the length ratio?
Square.
Yep, you square both, right?
Oh.
Okay? So it's 4 to 1. Yeah, 4 to 1. If they are similar, so over here we're talking about 2D. If they talk about the 3D, right? So if they are similar, so you just cube it, then you get the volume ratio from the length ratio. Understand?
Oh, it's all coming back to me.
Yep.
Oh, so that's the area ratio. Just
yeah. So you just cube it. If they are similar, then you cube it, then the area will be 8 to 1 in this case. Okay. So that's it. Given that the area of this, so yeah, once we get the area ratio, it's all proportionality already, right? But no, wait. You need to see it. So over here, they want to find the quadrilateral or GKHY, GKHY. So they want this piece, which means you find the big piece, then you minus the small piece, then you will get this. You will get this piece. Okay. Okay. So you need to read the question. It's not just this and this. It's this minus this, then you get this quadrilateral. Alright.